ソードアートオンラインアンリッシュブレイディング
Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Kaz, and welcome to the second anniversary of the game that was once known as Sword Art Online Rising Steel, but has now changed to Sword Art Online Unleashed Blading. I'm still not used to it. So today, we're gonna talk about all the things that they added to this game for the second anniversary, all the scouts and new mechanics, how it's gonna change the game and whatnot. The first things first, you may have noticed, everything changed. So there's a whole new arc going on soon for Cradle. That's the new title screen. There's a new opening for this game. It sounds very good, and you can check it out on YouTube yourself. Obviously, I can't show it for copyright reasons. So there'll be two videos today. The other one will talk about the new banner. Today we're just talking about the anniversary stuff. So when you log into the game, you'll get a lot of login bonuses. One of them being you'll get this max artwork background I have right here right now. I think it's very cool. If we go to the little scout side, we'll talk about this later, but you will also get these two tickets here for free up to 110 scout. Yeah, the first login, I got 3 for this and 3 for this. Now I'll be doing this on my next video, which should also be out like in a couple hours after this video, so don't worry. So I'm gonna let my phone here in the background grind the event so I can do the season pass, but we're gonna go through their Twitter and we're going to see what they add. It's gonna be so scary. You're gonna hear fighting in the background, but everything else is just this. So anyways, highlights for SAO Unleashed Blading. Basically, the name changed ever since 2019. The game was once known as Alicization Rising Steel. Now we are known as Unleashed Blading. I will never get used to it, but I'm going to have to deal with it. And so if you haven't been playing this game for a while, Rising Steel, name change. There's been more stories. Of course, we finally finished the Alicization arc. We're now going through the Cradle arc as well as the Progressive arc. And they have also announced that there's going to be a sequel with Cradle. So there's more Cradle stuff in this game. Not sure if it's in the light novels. I don't think it is. Because you also saw on like the title screen earlier. This right here. You can see there's a lot. There's like a Dark Emperor right here. There's a mysterious girl right here, which I'm pretty sure we can assume who it is if we've been going through the Cradle arc. But, we're just going to leave to assumptions out of the way. We'll find out when they introduce her. Yeah, they're also doing Progressive. And there's like exclusive stuff in this game for Progressive that's not seen in the movies or the light novels. We get to see more of a side story of Mito, so I think that's very cool. Anyway, second anniversary. So now there's a thing called charge stack. So if you have 200% incarnate, you can also bring up another incarnate on the side, as you can see in the bottom left. But basically, when you put up that charge gauge, you can now use 2 incarnates at the same time. I haven't tried it out yet, so I'm gonna do that soon. So charge your incarnate whenever you want, then unleash a devastating incarnate attack when the timing's just right. The charge skill fills up the charge gauge. With 4 charges for your charge gauge, a button will appear allowing you to raise your incarnate charge by 100%. Unleashing this won't use up a turn and each character can use it once per battle. 4 charges. 2 incarnates already sounds like the 5-star era of SAOMD. I was making a joke where like if they don't consume a turn, it'll feel like a 6-star era, but it already doesn't take up a turn. Very interesting. Unleash a furious link attack for massive damage by consuming 200% incarnate. Players can unleash a linked incarnate attack, and then 100% incarnate attacks will still be usable. So I'll show this off in my next video, but I'm very curious. I want to see the animation too. I am so curious to see how much damage that can do. I'm actually so excited. So for the next part, we have 2 new characters added to this game, Secret of the Abyss Adis, and then we could see her stuff right there. I won't talk about her until my next video, but we also have the Flower of Night Alice, or just Flower Night Alice. She looks very cool. So just like the last banner, step 1 and 2 is 50% off, while step 3 is a guaranteed 4-star. Not a guarantee of the feature character. It could be either them or a lot of other 4-star characters, but if you go to step 7, it is a guarantee one of these 2 characters here. So if you specifically want Adis, wait for the raid up, which should be out in a couple days, or the other, which should be out in a couple more days after the couple days. But they're not limited. It's a limited time scout, but they're not limited characters. At least it doesn't say limited anywhere. So they will eventually be back, just like when Cradle, Kirito, and Asuna came out. You can get them again. It's just like them, but this time the new characters. So now there are some characters that have this new thing called EX slots. You need these certain keys right here in order to unlock their EX slots, which basically just gives them like a power sub-leader skill or better stats, like their HP, their attack. It just makes it a little bit better. Also unlocking the incarnate times 2. So yeah, not every character has this, only some characters. And to get these keys, there's a whole new evolution side, which should talk about that soon. Basically, in order to unlock the EX slots, you have to limit break a character to level 100 or higher. It cannot be any lower. It has to be level 100 or higher. So a good way to think of it is if you have their max limit artwork arc unlocked, then you got it. So here's the list of characters. We got Yuki, Sweet Trap Admin, which I think is Fire, Tisei, Asuna. Yeah, there's a lot of characters here. Just get a good mindful right here. A notable one is OG Ada. She is one of those characters. So anyways, how do you unlock the event? To unlock the EX keys. So just like before, how all the evolutions were like every day, but now they're unlocked every day. So this time on certain days, these keys will be unlocked as an evolution where you can only do it up to 5 times a day. So it just replaces the old evolution events to these. Now you could just use your like the limited time where you can only do it 5 times. You could put a little bit higher. You can use that for this now. So yeah, more grinding. God dang it. Play up to 5 times today. New content for players to get necessary materials to gain EX slots. Collecting awakening keys. I thought it was done. So now we are at season 4 of the season pass. If you didn't know, yes, we have a battle pass just like Fortnite, but in sort of online mobile game. But now when you do your daily missions, instead of receiving 5 guild points, you now get 30 guild points, and it is now easier to get more of your season pass rewards. Oh, but it only says for this month. All sorts of rewards will get a 1.5 times booster, so that's nice. It makes it easier to get to 100 quickly. Not like I already finished it within the first month, let alone the first 2 weeks. Anyway, we have the new season reward character. We have this earth element Leafa right here. Aim for the sky. She seems pretty cool. I haven't seen too much about her. What can she do? She's nice. The only reason that I think she would be better compared to other season reward characters because she has the new charge stack thing incarnate twice. Yay. And like I showed earlier, the up to 110 free scouts, you just have to log in. It's a login bonus, and then I think up to 5 days you can get a lot of these. So yeah, double the chance to celebrate 2 years of SOUB. Players can pull twice per day, get up to 110 free scouts, and for the duration until the end of this year, you can get free scouts held every day. So on the weekdays there are only 1 free scout, but on the weekends you get 11 times of the free scout for the character and your weapons. They almost had me at every day was 11. So there's a subscription service coming soon. No. So it's called the license seat. So basically you pay $4 per month and you can get up to like diamond cubes. So I guess some more turns for the keys. The AP limit I believe is raised. You get more guild points, and then I think you have unlimited turns for ordinal battle, which if you're just trying to get to SS rank, which I already do right off the bat, I have so much of the little BP things. I mean, now it's unlimited, so I don't really care about this. The only thing I care about is the diamond cubes. Honestly, they should really raise the diamond cube thing here. Honestly, it almost it is a scam, but anyway, login bonus. So like I showed, you got the if I'm with you, Asuna, awakening keys, moon crystals, unlock the fire key and water key, exchange sword, non-element, and the other keys, and 125 diamond cubes. I like that part. Too bad you got login for a whole week. Because you don't know what I'm talking about. This is the max limit break artwork you can get if you just log into the game like right now, not later. Right now. So every Wednesday you get a whole roulette thing where you can get tickets. Why can't it be cubes? I already have the worst luck on that. Anyway, there is a whole thing where you can get special missions, which you can do right now as well. You can get this rerun Asuna if you don't have her yet, or you can get this cool armor, this Adis armor and Leafa armor, or is that Alice armor? Leafa armor. Yeah, Alice is blue. Okay, we can talk about that more in a little bit after I go through all this because I'm grinding right now. You can hear it in the background. Like I mentioned earlier, there's exclusive story only seen in this game, not in the movies or the light novels. So it's a side story of Mito, and it looks like she meets Klein. But when does she meet the big boy Egil? There's going to be another original animation for this game for the Moon Cradle Arc Part 2. It should be added before the end of this year, which is very cool. From what they showed this picture, and it looks really good. Like, look at this. Sometimes I still don't know how I feel about their eyes. The eyes look okay, but there's something wrong with it. I don't know why. But yeah, look, he's about to fight some air right now. He is big angry. And like I also mentioned, the Moon Cradle Arc original sequel. So there is a sequel with Dark Emperor Arc. So I'm actually very excited to see what they do with this. So yeah, I can't wait. So of course, costing 300 diamond cubes, you can get the season pass. I could get it now, but I want to use the cubes I have for the new scout. So I'm gonna have to wait it off. But basically, with the season pass, you can get the whole thing down there where it says event scout. Yeah, it changes to the Asuna and Kirito. And then here you can get the new Adis thing, whatever that's, I forget what it's called. Anyway, you got a cool Yui. Yeah, I believe it's just the artwork though. It looks adorable. She has a fork. And in case you forgot, you can get the stuff for the Leafa and that Alice armor. Oh, that's where it is. And some other stuff. Like I said, the special missions you can do. You can collect it here. Get that armor. This is the one I want. I want this one. one. It looks so good. It's an artwork, by the way. And then there's this one. It's a dumb name. Meeting Kirito. That is your dang brother. How are you just meeting him? There's a dumb one. Tap 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I've already pressed 10. I don't know. 9. There. Done. I guess that basically just sums up everything they added for the second anniversary. If you haven't been playing this game for the past year or so, welcome back. Nothing changed. Diamond Cube is still reducted. Yeah, in a couple hours I'll have my video out for the new scout, and then we'll do the event, and then we'll show off the new skills, the charge stack. There's also a thing called break stack. I don't know why they didn't mention that. It's basically the same thing as the charge one, but I think you use break, something like that. Thank you so much for watching this video of Sword Art Online Unleashed Blading, the second anniversary. If you guys enjoyed, why not leave a like, comment, and subscribe? This is very cool and exciting. Honestly, I'm more just excited for the story parts. The other stuff, thanks so much for watching. If you want to join, I have a Discord at the bottom of the description. We have an upcoming events channel now, so you can check out what's going on in the game without having to log into the actual game. Doesn't that sound cool? Yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys all again in the next video. Goodbye.